The thing that needs to be made clear before we start this video is that with poverty, we do have inequality. But inequality does not necessarily mean poverty. That's what a lot of people, especially those on the left, cannot get through their thick skull. Is that just because your country has inequality does not mean you have rampant poor. For example, here in America, the bottom 10% live better than the bottom 50% of the whole world. And just say that in the future, that the bottom 1% of Americans are able to afford a house, are able to eat at least 3 square meals a day, have heating during the winter, AC during the summer, they have a good cell phone, a computer with internet access, and are able to go on a nice vacation at least once a year. Even though that's the bottom 1%, they are still living very well. And to say that they are poverty, even if the wealth inequality is tremendous, does not negate the fact that they still are living a relatively good life. Another example is that just say that you and a friend went on a treasure hunt together and the reward was 3 tons of gold. And just say that you and your friend did roughly amount of the same work to get to the treasure. And you got it, but your friend was able to get 2 tons while you only got 1 ton. That seems a little unfair. Is that you did roughly the same amount of work, yet your friend got 2 tons and you got 1 ton? How is that fair? But still, that does not negate the fact that you now have 1 ton of gold. That's a lot. And these people are so the mommy, Johnny isn't sharing kind of mentality into the adult age that sometimes life is unfair. And the fact that you can't see that you have 1 ton of gold is a good thing says a lot about your character. Life can be unfair. I know this firsthand. But if you are living a good life, why should it matter if a CEO is making $3 million a year? And the fact that if you're in favor of reducing his wealth, you are in favor of violence. You are in favor of using the gun to enforce this. Because evidently you do not believe in the free market that we, the people, can overthrow a corporation and say you do not pay this much when your underlings are making this much. You have to use the government. You have to use the gun, force, violence to get what you want. And that is wrong. Well, hope to see you in my next video, and do in fact make another video.